We are headed out. Where are we going, Israel?
To the 100-mile yard sale.
The 100-mile yard sale. But what's y'all's plans to find?
Star
Wars stuff.
Okay, they're looking for like that lightsaber you're holding.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something to flip, something to resell. We gotta find something. It's 100 miles of yard sale, so we're not going to the whole thing. But we gotta find something.
I feel like we should split up, and me and Dilla should find Star Wars stuff, and then you should find others.
What kind of stuff am I looking for?
I don't know.
How do you know I'm not looking for Star Wars? What if you guys get all the good lightsabers and stuff?
I don't know. We might not even find that many.
Who knows what we're gonna find? You can go look at those toys, buddy. Go look at them. That's what you need.
What is this?
A net. What do you think's in here, Dylan? Business card holder.
There's a lot of business card holder.
That one's too big to be. I thought about getting one of these. I thought about it.
No, this is just a big business card.
That's a nice little valet. Yeah, Lincoln Logs. I think we still have some at the house, sweetheart. You like those? Wonder how much it is for this whole box. Oh, I like these guys.
I don't think we have any.
Israel, go up there and ask them. Say how much for your Lincoln Logs.
What? We're gonna buy them.
Go ask them how much they are, please. Della, will you go ask them how much for their Lincoln Logs?
Thank you. It's a robotic arm, Mom.
She said 5 for the whole bar.
Sold. Want some ceramics to paint?
Well, see, I've been thinking about getting one of them power
What, baby?
banks.
Those are so cool.
Yeah.
Do you see anything Star Wars over here?
Wherever you need it, and just charge it up at home.
There's some dinosaurs. That guy's pretty cool. Whoops.
Oh, look, he's a water bowl.
Oh, that's cool. That must have went to like a theme park or something. This one. This one's cool too, though. Thanks, Stella. These are really pretty, Della. Look at this one, the handle. These are beautiful.
Do what? Who?
There's some glasses. These are so pretty.
Some of them Legos sets are bringing big money.
Yeah.
Take my hand, Mom. Now just drag me.
Oh, these are so cute. So pretty.
Mom,
Yeah.
what does it mean by I do not do floors or windows?
I don't clean floors or windows.
You only clean the walls?
I guess everything that's not floors or windows. Better get someone else to do that. All right, you heard that on my part. That means I am suspicious. What reason do I have to believe that this table of purses at the yard sale, that these are legit? There's other people checking these out right now. This one's $30. Some of them are $15. Some of them are $20. Like this $30 bag, this is a very recent style. And it's looking pretty good inside, but proceed with caution when you see a table full of luxury or designer products at a yard sale, especially when there's more than one of the same style or very similar style. Now, all of the red flags being there, I started trying to authenticate these, but we're kind of in this dimly lit area next to the storage units, and there are other women trying to look at these purses as well. I don't want to miss a good deal, but I also don't want to be taken advantage of. So there were some things about these bags that looked great. Take, for instance, this Y2K style one that I'm holding here. Everything about it looks good. It's a little dirty. I'm going to have to clean it up. And there's no price on this one, but it does look to be an authentic bag. And I find a couple other styles. I'm not super familiar with Michael Kors. I think that's a designer that I don't pick up a whole lot. This little Coach bag, again, super interesting. I picked up this one. I would recognize this Coach satin lining absolutely anywhere. I know this is authentic. So I asked him how much he wanted. He only wanted $5 for this bag, which led me to believe maybe the other small sizes like this one, maybe he only wanted $5 for each one of them. So at this point I thought, well, let me grab several of these and maybe I can make a bundle deal. This one has a matching wallet, but what is this sticker that is on this? Why does it have that sticker? Again, where did he get these bags? So at this point I start to feverishly search the internet for the style number, especially of that $30 bag. It is a $300 bag, you guys. Why is it here? Why does this man have it? So I just asked him, did you get these out of a storage unit? He gave me a little bit of a backstory on them. I kept looking for them. There was a woman that wanted to look at that one and she said I could look at it. I searched it and searched it over. There were some things that looked really good about it. There were some things I felt a little iffy about. It had a matching wallet. The wallet looks like it's legit, but again, we're just gonna proceed as though some of these bags are fake, but also I don't want to miss a deal. It's kind of crazy because I pride myself on being able to authenticate bags. But gosh, this was just a very, like, you know how you know a certain subject until someone puts you on the spot and then suddenly, like, being presented with 30 bags and needed to authenticate them faster than the women around me wanting to pick them up. That was a little bit stressful. So this one looked pretty good. And I want to show you guys some of the things I'm looking at. Obviously on the Coach, I'm looking for any markings. I'm looking for the creed. On this Dooney, I'm looking for the interior tag, this beige, red, and blue tag, looking for the serial number on the back of the tag. I'm looking at zippers, at toggle closures, at absolutely everything that I can about these bags, but it was just like kind of a stressful situation. I don't want to miss out on this opportunity. I don't want to go home with a bunch of fake bags. The hang tags alone are worth quite a bit. So I just decided to ask him how much he wanted for every bag on the table. So he stopped what he was doing. He told me a little bit about where he picked these bags up at. And that's where you guys are going to jump in a bit of the negotiations. I'm so sorry to tell you that my camera did die part way through talking to him about what he would take for these bags. But let's listen in.
I just help him set up.
For all of it? I do 200. And I've got a bunch of the straps and stuff. 'Cause I know all of the Doonies are genuine.
You feel good about those?
They had the business cards in them where they were purchased.
Oh, really? Do you still have any of that? This one's really pretty.
I know. That one's the most expensive one too.
Yeah, like I say, like a lot about them looks really good, and then some about them I'm like, oh.
Yeah, like the Michael Kors ones. I'm like,
I know. Even this one, like the style number checks out. Then on some of the hardware, like the coach is a little blurry, you know, and you're like,
It's like a piece of metal in the corners on the side that's underneath the top. I think like a lot of it.
but you do 2 for everything here.
yeah.
That's not terrible. Like, why did she have 3 of the same Michael Kors?
I know.
You know what I mean?
And you want to be completely honest, there was 4 trash bags. I only got 1 of them.
Why? Oh, you got it like at an estate sale?
Well,
See,
okay,
like
so-
that doesn't look right.
Yeah.
So we can probably count the Michael Kors as they're probably pretty cool. Well, I mean, maybe not all of them are questionable.
Yeah. See, this one I thought was questionable as shit.
Yeah, unless she tried to get a heat stamp on it, you know, because like Coach will do a heat stamp.
Yeah.
Like this one doesn't look terrible.
And I've already sold some of the Doonies. There was more.
These little Coach are so cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How much for that speaker? Five. Looking at me. Okay, thank you.
I need to just buy the lot of them. Would you do 150 for all of them?
Hey, Tyler.
Okay, I made an interesting discovery at that table of purses, and I'm going to try to walk you guys through a lot of my reasoning behind it. I feel like I definitely will come out on top on that, even if it's just with the Y2K Coach wristlets. I think it was worth it. So we'll see by how much. You know, we're going to do a whole tally. Dello thinks I wasted money on them. So at this point, I'm still convinced that some of these bags are fake. Spoiler alert, once I get them home and get them under some decent lighting and I'm not stressed out trying to authenticate them, guys, they're all authentic bags. But I just wanted to go ahead and keep this clip in here because I don't want anyone thinking, oh, you knew that all those bags were real and you could have offered more than that. I 110% and the seller thought that the Michael Kors was fake, and we thought multiple of these bags might be fake, and that's why my offer was what it was, and that's why we negotiated back and forth. We did land on $180 for the lot, but just watch how convinced I was.
Yeah, she bought fake bags.
Okay, I bought the real bags, but getting the fake ones off the table and out of circulation was worth it to me. And then I can also expose why those bags are fake in videos. So I will still make money even on the fake bags, not by selling them though. Don't ever try to sell fake bags. And that's what I told him. I'm stuck with those, or have to destroy them. It's illegal to sell fake bags. So
Fake bonfire coming soon.
don't breathe in because it's like probably toxic plastic. Here you go, doll. That's a cool old phone. Hi, Israel. Here you go, Dello. A hood ornament. Mm-hmm.
That could actually be kind of dope.
Put it on your Mustang.
Well, we could put it on the Bronco.
All right.
I think the Bronco would be better.
It looks more like a Bronco.
It does. That's actually fire. I think you need that.
It's like $50.
Old steering wheel. I don't see any Mustang stuff. Nothing Ford.
We're going to here. We're going to find Mustang stuff.
That's actually dope though. What's that all for?
I don't know. It says larger truck, but Like, what would it have been off of if not a Bronco? But it's too big to have been off the Bronco.
I would actually, if it wasn't expensive, I would actually buy that and put it on your car.
I'm with Dickie Nuts.
Oh, yeah?
Look at that, man. I mean, this hat will cost. It didn't cost you. No, he plays. He's a assistant basketball coach.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's my boy. Yeah,
I've never seen a Maryland pet. Oh, the Wonder Woman one is cool too, but I have to buy Maryland.
Yeah, they're again. I think they run 5, but I didn't put 5 from her on the same day the movie came out.
Oh,
and
really?
So it's kind of special to me. So I got certain things I kept, but I thought somebody would. This is had me taken out.
How much is it?
I got 25. I paid 25 for it, so
That's
I got to
a
get
good
my money
price.
back. You know, so it's worth more than that.
I know. That's a good
But look
price
here,
on it.
I mean, it's all.
I keep looking for the weird Barbie that was in the movie.
Yeah.
If you had her, I'd definitely have to snatch her. But that's such a good. I might come back for. Do you have any watermelon or cantaloupe? You do? I just don't. It's kind of late to start them from seed. I know they do better in the ground if you start them from seed, but.
Here, Crimson Sweet, Black Diamond, I believe.
Yeah, that one says cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe's in the crop. That's all I have left of
No
it.
watermelon though, right?
Just the I have.
Oh, that's what those are?
Yep, I have Crimson Sweet.
Oh, okay.
And Black Diamond.
Israel, you think we should just get some of these and start them? Put those in the ground? That'd be so much faster than starting them from seed. I think. Oh, what's the difference in the Black Diamond and the Crimson Sweet?
I don't eat watermelon, so I'm gonna say seeds.
Oh. Huh. Maybe I should just do one of each. And then a cantaloupe. I need a cantaloupe one. I don't know if this one's the only. We love melon, but good grief, have you priced it lately?
No.
It's like $8 for one watermelon.
Oh my god.
No. Yeah, we have great success with these, Israel. They got strawberries too, but the birds would eat those. We wouldn't get them. Yeah. I think I'll do those two and this cantaloupe. Will you hold this Pez dispenser, Israel? Thanks, Stella. Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm coming. What's a lot? A lot of what? What'd you find? Look above me. Oh. Wow.
And there's even another hole.
Oh my goodness. That's one way to be able to look through all of them, huh? Yeah. Hey, here's Star Trek stuff. Isn't that the same as Star Wars? Isn't that the same thing? Star Trek, Star Wars. Israel, is that the same as Star Wars?
No, definitely not.
There's some Lego though. I saw a few minifigs down there.
Parts of coal, parts of Harley Quinn.
Wait,
Are they $4.50 a bag?
Hold on, Israel. $4.50 a bag.
That's what I said, $4.50 a bag.
How about that? There's gonna be a Captain Rex.
Maybe.
What is this for?
Probably worth the Google.
What's this box for?
Maybe, is it a puzzle? Or are they coasters?
Oh.
Oh, I'm not even sure now, Israel. Find $1 million, Stella.
I think it's supposed to be like flat and stuff, probably.
I think that guy's Fago. Ew, look at all the little crunchies. They didn't even try. Look, like the bottom of some kid's toy. That's bug wings. That's bugs.
Ew.
What is that?
There's an Iron Man.
Right next to the dead cockroaches is the Iron Man.
Don't buy that Lego.
If they were...
The bathroom was a big fat absolute no. It was so disgusting.
Yeah, the walls were weird and it was really crammed in there.
There was trash like falling out and it smelled different.
Bro, it was like
Come here, Israel.
crammed in there. It was really small. Ow, my toe.
I feel like that stuff, that whole place smelled like, it smelled recreational, we'll say that.
Yeah, it was. I got dizzy like the second that I walked in there. It was like.
They got funnel cake, deep fried Oreos, bottled water, snow cones, s'mores funnel cake with marshmallows, graham crackers, and chocolate.
Oh yeah. Like snow cones? Ooh,
Deep fried cinnamon bun, a banana nut bread funnel cake, strawberry swirl funnel cake,
I might want some snow cones.
deep fried caramel apple slices.
$6.
Probably.
Can I get a snow cone and a deep fried Oreo?
I think we'll just get one. Those both have sugar. I think we'll just get one thing of sugar. Wait, so you want to get a snow cone and then eat some of my Oreos?
Just a bite.
Put the hoverboard, the straps to the hoverboard. And then you go and you can
Okay, I might need this.
You might need that in your life. Starsky and Hutch, is that the same as Star Wars? Star, it's got star.
Starsky.
Star Sky.
Oh.
Yeah, you do. Is that Scruff McGruff? Chicago, Illinois? No, it's not. I thought it was Scruff McGruff. S'mores funnel cake. You have quite the menu. Strawberry swirl funnel. I've never seen so many different types of funnel cake.
It's got like 14 different kinds, I think.
Oh, God, I didn't even look at this. Wow, deep fried Pop-Tarts. Look at that. Deep fried chocolate covered banana. Oh my goodness. What are we gonna get, you guys? M&M mini brownies. What do you think you want, Israel? Are the M&M mini brownies, are those deep fried?
Uh-huh, yep.
Oh my goodness. I think that's what I want.
I don't even know what.
Huh?
Sounds like a dirty farmer.
You get 4 of them,
Okay.
they're $5.
Huh. Israel, what do you think you want? One thing of fried Oreos and one of the M&M mini brownie fried. Y'all better stop right there thinking that there's any health code violations going on here, because let me just say that this is just like the fair, the 100-mile yard sale in Southeast Missouri. Like, nobody cares. You could set up a trailer on the side of the road and sell Twinkies out of your car. It don't matter if they've already been unpackaged. There's a lot of different food going on. You might need a side order of Pepto. But again, it's just like the fair. It comes about once a year. Just don't look at the surface that your food's being cooked on, okay? Just don't. Yeah, it was questionable, but you know what? The Oreos, the brownies, everything was tasty, okay? And we all made it.
Israel, please move.
Israel, get away from your brother and stop pestering him.
Hey, he pesters me all the time. Why can't I pester him? Mom, can I please pester him? He always
No.
pesters me.
Leave your brother alone. Some watches, Jello. Some watches.
When I got it, it's not so much now.
Not really finding any just like that.
Yeah, I can't find any that are that style.
Man, I tell you what, I wouldn't track them.
Like this one, 90s one.
Yeah, I must be way off because I was not even thinking that. Can I see it?
Mm-hmm.
It looks better out of that wet bag.
You just don't know if it works. That's the only issue.
Right, yeah.
Like if it just needs a battery, or if it's something's actually up with it.
Yeah, here's like just the case.
$95.
Now this one's,
But it's got a band on it.
yeah, this
Yeah,
one's
the strap.
35 without a band.
I don't know. I'd be at 10 on it, not knowing if it works.
Honestly, if you'd asked me to make an offer, I was going to offer a couple dollars for it. You're higher than where I was.
Good gosh, you need to find somebody else to run with.
I know. Listen, but they're all wet inside there. You don't even know if they work.
They've been sweating.
You're right.
You want to look at these? There's a Mickey Mouse one.
There's a Bill Clinton one in there, it looked like, too.
You a Bill Clinton fan?
No.
Yeah, it's Mickey Mouse. I just collect watches when I see one I like, you know.
That one's neat. I feel like my mom had one like that when I was a kid. And then there was 2 of them in there. That was Bill Clinton. It looked like.
Boy, his nose is growing on.
I know. Maybe that is.
Keep it for $10.
Maybe
Alright, no
that,
problem, no problem.
Maybe that is the one if you're not a fan that you wear the. I didn't want to walk away and leave you. Look, that little Fendi.
What's up?
Fendi.
Oh, my legs are tired. Oh. And me and Dole gotta watch that Star Wars movie.
That's a beautiful little purse.
Yeah.
That is so fun. Hey, be careful. Put it, close it back up.
We almost done with the yard sale. My leg is kind of tired.
We won't be too much longer, okay?
Okay. How many more places are we really good?
I'm not sure, sweetheart. Not too many more. This boy is tired.
I just want to go home.
He did find a lightsaber, though.
Yeah, we already found a lightsaber.
So since we found your lightsaber, you just want to go now?
Yes.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done. Come on down.
I like your shirt. It's cute, man.
Those headers.
Yeah? This little horse is cute, but he's got something missing on the top. Look at this letter opener, Dello.
Hey, you guys yard selling a lot? No, we just
That's cool. That's a neat one. That's what a lot of this is, like $1, $2. Wouldn't suggest it.
No, you think whoever owns it did.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna get that car part he just put on.
I think he's really recently.
What is it, buddy?
It smells good.
Yeah, give me just 1 second, okay? This is Made in America Carhartt for $10. Why you put that back down?
Speeder.
Do what? Will you hold the jacket? That does smell nice. It smells a little old too, but it smells good. Kind of like baby powder or something. Is that an old Jeep or a truck?
It's a Jeep. No,
Oh, is that one aftershave also? This one's aftershave, so that one might be too.
Stella, look at this ashtray. It's an ashtray. It's really pretty. You can make it that.
I got a little ripped by one of the horns of.
Oh no. You know that.
Next, get a little sunburn.
Oh, I got sunscreen out in the car.
There's 1 cup.
It comes with the 2 cups.
Kool-Aids stacked on top of each other.
That little pink one's so cute.
Isn't that interesting? You never see something and then you see multiple.
And in one day, you think I should get it? It's $3 for the set.
For us? Or?
Probably to sell.
Yeah.
It's a Coca-Cola bottle.
Because you're not going to drink out of it. We had those cups when I was a kid, those glasses. No, I don't.
So let's
Just judging by the patina or lack thereof. Oh, look at this Stella.
You're in my face here, so I'm gonna have to throw you something.
How are you doing? I'll try. I'll try to find something to buy. You know what? My son is real. He just got long rock star hair.
I've just been chasing cars. Really? Did you catch one? No. The one run over my foot. See? And then you can put them on your feet and do the same talking. You better take it.
There you go, you got to. I've got lots of bags to send home.
This pig's so cute.
Yes.
That'd be a fun thing to keep spare change in.
Well, and you have to be really careful. Now that is, I can't find where it, but it works. So if you
I gotta know what it plays. Do you know what it plays?
I wasn't listening.
I don't know what it is. When I was a little girl, my grandma had a music box piece like this, and it was the first time I got to see mechanically how one worked. And I just have loved them ever since. I love music boxes because of that.
All of these then.
They're all music boxes?
All music boxes. Yeah, this one, and...
This apple is cool.
I'm selling all
My goodness.
of the...
Why did you collect Noah's Ark?
You know, I just liked it.
My sister had a tea set like that when we were kids.
And I'm selling it all for $12.
Nice.
But anyway, I just ran out of... I don't know. When you get old... And if you say you like something, then everybody starts to
Ain't that the truth? They heard that you're a museum.
And then he likes nutcrackers.
Oh, yeah.
For Christmas.
I love nutcrackers, too.
We probably have maybe close to 600. You should see what I have to do at Christmas.
It's a shame you don't have any of those out. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. And everyone buys them for you now.
Absolutely.
Every time they
And
see
that was
one.
that was
Oh, your decor is so pretty. Oh, my gosh.
And then I do them up. I've got
Well, you could do a lot of trees.
That's what he does outside.
That's beautiful.
And that's my grandkids. The only thing on there has little ornaments that has the grandkids.
I feel like we did pretty well. Ooh, you got a monster. Where'd you find that at?
Oh, look at...
Oh my gosh, look at this cute little kitty cat. Oh, hi, kitty. Meow. I think that's supposed to be on that. I think.
Oh, am I going anywhere?
You're not going anywhere. This is awkward. We're about to do a haul with all this stuff that we bought. This is the purses. I know you guys are most interested. I'm most interested. I feel like I can make a whole video. Should I do that? Nah, we'll go through them. Now for a short little haul. My son picked up the 2 Movado watches.
The guy had them for $30 a piece, and I had $40 cash. And I said, would you take $40 for both of them? I didn't know if they worked or anything. I have this one on eBay right now for $179. And this one I have on eBay for $250.
We actually left that yard sale and then came back. Dello asked the seller if he would take $40 for both of them, and the guy said, let me see the watch on your wrist. And he showed him his watch. He said, it's a Tissot. And the guy said, sure, I'll take the $40. Now, I still don't know if that meant that the guy was impressed with his watch and thought, yeah, you're probably gonna want these for personal use, or if he was not impressed with Tissot and thought, you need a Movado. I did buy the Kool-Aid set. I'm not even sure yet what these are worth. My sister said we had one of those when I was a kid, and I don't really remember. I did buy several brass items. I'm trying to accumulate enough brass pieces to have an all vintage brass whatnot show, and if I can accumulate them cheaply enough, hopefully bring those brass pieces for like $5 and less per piece over on Whatnot. So if you're not following me over on Whatnot, be sure that you are. If you haven't yet signed up to shop on Whatnot, there's a link in the description all the time that gives you $15 free to shop on Whatnot. But I got this cute little brass basket. I would say it's a basket. There are some grapes there on the side. This was only $1. This piece was $2. I found several little like bud vase size vases. I'm pretty sure that this one is brass. It's just super tarnished. It was $1. These were $1 a piece. Oh, I have them upside down. They're like frilly up top there, little bud vases. I think this is adorable. It's this little trinket dish. It was $2. It says pocket change up top there. A set of these brass candlesticks. I think these are great. Also solid brass, made in India. $2 for both, so $1 a piece. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to sell this or just keep this. It is, I think it's an ashtray. It's a piece of art glass, but you see how it has that one little puckered spot? I think it's like a single cigarette ashtray, and it says something. It says something, oh wait, I think this might be Murano. I don't know that it's a true Murano glass, but it does say, can you see there on the side where it says something Murano, ICET, made in Venezuela. I got a brass plate. I think, yeah, it's brass. Isn't that cool? I don't see a ton of brass plates. Usually they're just silver. So I thought that was really pretty. Now tell me, before this show, should I polish the brass with like Brasso, or should I just let the patina speak for itself? Because some people like the patina on brass. Which would you do? I'm inclined to leave it because some people like the patina and that's a lot less work. But a few of these pieces, I feel like I might need to shine them up a little bit. I got 2 hats from the guy that Dello got the, he got the watches from. One of them is this great Marlboro hat. I'm literally taking it out of the bag. I don't think this has ever even been out of the package. It says Marlboro on this side. It has a little Marlboro man and then a Marlboro logo. So obviously it's my style. Just kidding. And then I got one, this is funny because I said something about scrambled eggs and my son said there's no eggs on that hat. And I was like, that's what this design is called. So if you are into selling vintage hats, you already know, but if not, this is called scrambled eggs. That's a good keyword for you to use in your listing. And this is Goodyear. I've had some Goodyear hats go for good money in the past. If it has stripes on the side, if there are three stripe is another good, good keyword. Snapback obviously versus fitted, made in America, USA, trucker, all of those really good keywords for hats. I got both of those, $2 a piece. Here's another piece of brass. Every time I think I've shown you guys all the brass, this one's really interesting. This was $2 and it's a trivet, but it's an elephant and it is really like a rudimentary drawing of an elephant. Look at those eyes. It just looks so basic. It looks like someone literally just sat here and sketched it out, especially the eyes. The eyes are so bad that they're good. Okay, you see that? It was only $2 for this. It's interesting enough, and that's what I like in brass pieces, is that they're interesting. So I had to pick that up. The Lincoln log set that we got for $5, which was the whole box, it had soldiers, a few Lincoln logs, and let me show you, because my son has already started putting this together. It is Walt Disney's Davy Crockett The Alamo. So we have the Alamo here, and let me show you this little Walt Disney Davy Crockett Alamo. So there's a bunch of these pieces. Oh, it is Marks. I just saw the Louis Marks symbol. Okay, you see that little circle down here with the X in it? That is the Louis Marks symbol there. So if you find that marking on toys, then it could be really great money. And it helps you, again, as another keyword in selling your item. Look at these little puppies. Y'all know I call them puppies again, although I think we've decided that they're lions. I had to get the lions. I mean, obviously you can tell they're gonna match the decor in this room. They are just so precious. I am kind of tempted to either give them hot pink highlights or just paint their hair like hot pink. They're so 1970s. There's actually a date, yeah, 1970. Universal Sanctuary Corp, Chicago, 1970. I didn't look them up mainly because I plan on hanging them in my living room. I think that these are kitschy and 70s and boho all at the same time. Some of the best things that I like from several different decades, so I had to have them. The Carhartt jacket that I got, I picked this up because it's made in America. It had this amazing lining inside. I'm hoping maybe around $100 on this jacket. Believe it or not, Carhartt, essentially made in America Carhartt, can go for really big money. So when I saw the guy in the vintage shirt and his wife was wearing vintage Harley Davidson, you could tell they were vintage clothing buyers, maybe resellers. When he was looking at that, I thought there was no way he was gonna put it back for $10, and then he put it back. So major score on that one. I did buy one purse that was not in the big lot. I think that there's about $50 value probably to this Dooney. I love this material. It does have leather handles, Venchetta leather, but the inside of it is quite dirty. You see how dirty that is inside? So it was only $5. I don't know. Should I have got myself this chore? Who knows? But I did get myself this chore. I think it's a nice one to add to a Whatnot show, and considering I just bought 30 other purses plus wallets, we're gonna have a Whatnot show. I have already scheduled it. It is June 6th over on my Whatnot. I will link it also below in the description. And again, if you want $15 free to shop there and you've never signed up for Whatnot, you can sign up with the link and then go to the show, bookmark it. I hope to see you guys there. I'm gonna show you by brand all of those purses that I picked up. Now, I need like a few caveats here. There are a few things to discuss. One of the reasons I was so tempted by these purses is that a few of them immediately looked real. Some of the smaller Coach wristlets and the small Y2K style purses, I could tell that those were real. But then I was apprehensive because some of them looked really suspicious. My camera actually died as I was negotiating this deal. I was using my Meta glasses. So basically I asked him how much he wanted for everything. He said $200 after he thought about it for a while. And I told him that some of them looked sus. He agreed. Yes, some of them, specifically this one, he thought looked really suspicious because it says SLC. I explained to him, no, that one, she probably just got a heat stamp at the store. But there were some other ones. Why would you have 3 of the same bag? Some of the linings looked suspicious. But there was nothing glaring that just made me walk away. Obviously, I was still interested enough to try to negotiate a deal with this guy. All that being said, I really didn't want to get home and realize the majority of them were fake. And there's a lot of pressure right there at the yard sale. There were other women looking at the bags, so it wasn't even a good environment to be looking at them. We were tucked in an awning there, like kind of in the shade. It was difficult, all right? Even someone who specializes in authenticating luxury goods, I couldn't make up my mind on a few of these bags. So I said, how about 150? Because he said some of them are quite dirty. I said, yeah, the ones that I know are real are all the older bags. They're gonna require a little bit of elbow grease. And he was only asking like $5 a piece on those. How about 150? He thought about it for a while. He came back and said, I won't go below 180. I said, let's throw them in a bag. For $180, I will take the risk, and I promise, if any of them are fake, I will do something with that. I'll educate people on YouTube about it, but I will not come back on you for selling me a fake bag. All right, so I left there. I came home, I started looking through all these bags, and the ones that I was suspicious about, they're just outlet bags. Some of them were made specifically for the outlet, and the quality is less. But after reviewing all 30 of these bags, I see nothing glaring, not one single thing that supports any of them being inauthentic. So I think I just got 30 bags plus wallets for $180. Let me show you guys the bags that I got. The first one I didn't even realize was there is a Brahmin bag. So this is alligator skin leather. I may just keep this one because I don't own any Brahmin, and it's the cutest little Y2K style. This bag, number one. Now consider 30 bags here, $180, and plus the wallets. We're not even gonna count the wallets yet. That's $6 a bag. So $6 little Brahmin here. This one needs very little work. It honestly just needs kind of a wipe down. And you're gonna see that as a theme with a lot of these bags, save for the older ones. And some of these Vera Bradley ones, which I'm not really that interested in Vera Bradley. Hopefully some people at the Whatnot show will be. But some of them, they don't really need anything either. So here is one Vera Bradley, this Vera Bradley bag. Same bag in a different pattern. Another little Vera, and it's so tiny. This one's really interesting. I haven't looked through all of these bags either, so I'm like, what if there was like $100 bill in one of them or something? Wouldn't that be amazing? So the guy that sold me these, this is Vera Bradley too, he said that the lady had spent either all of her boyfriend or her dad's money on a bunch of bags. He said there were 2 trash bags at this estate he didn't even get. And wait, there's something in this one. Oh, it's a receipt. The lady broke up with her boyfriend then, had to move, I think, back to Florida because some of these had a business card for a Florida outlet that sells Dooney and Coach and Michael Kors. And she could only take what she could load in her car. So she left behind 3 trash bags full of these designer bags. He got 1 bag, and this is the result of those. So here's a cute little Vera Bradley bag. This one, again, like several of these are the exact same bag, just in a different style. I mean, like, why would you have the same bag over and over again? I actually have this one as like a duffel. Oh, there's something in this one too, a piece of paper. But this little Vera Bradley, let's go through the wallets. Now these are just, we're gonna consider them a bonus, okay? Some of the wallets need the most work, but if we're saying $6 a bag, that's just for the purses. I also got this Coach wallet. I want to open these up though while I'm showing you guys, because what if some of the wallets had money in them? What is this? Oh, it's literally, like, I'm not gonna show you guys. It's literally a debit card. Okay, someone's debit card in there. Nothing else inside this wallet. That's good. Well, we know she was actively using these. So there's a little Coach wallet. This adorable Michael Kors wallet in such good condition inside. There are 2 more of the Coach wallets that have that buckle style to them. See, some of them are gonna require a little bit of work. It's like lotion or something all throughout that. And then this one is a buckle style also. This Coach wallet, all leather. I mean, if nothing else, this lady knew exactly what she liked, and it was Coach. But then here's the thing. You see this sticker? This was on the back of several of these items. So I'm also thinking, like, was this person a seller? Was she a reseller? Because there's like a product number and it says Hobo Crossbody 22. Was that, I don't think the outlet would have put a sticker on there. When I saw that, oh, there's a penny in this. When I saw that, I was like, kind of suspicious on some of the Dooney items, because what is that sticker doing there? But literally someone put that there. Maybe this girl was a reseller. I don't really know. This is a gorgeous little wallet, and inside it's in fantastic condition. 7 wallets and a mystery debit card. Let me show you the Dooney bags. This one is so pretty. I mean, just look at the condition here. And then the condition inside, it's practically brand new. It has the strap inside. It even still has this little thing to keep moisture away. The pockets, everything is absolutely perfect inside this bag. And then this one has the business card. This is the business card that was inside one of the bags. This is from the Dooney Ellington Premium Outlets in Ellington, Florida. My sister said she's actually been to these outlets before, so I can confirm they are genuine, and that led me to looking into some of these being outlet bags, because look at that. Like, I just don't think she ever even carried this bag, and to get a Dooney Burke like this for $6, I think I did really well. This one I'm keeping. I'm keeping this bag. It is so pretty. It's misshapen, obviously. We could do an upcoming video about reshaping this bag, but look at the closure. That is so beautiful. Look, it just tucks there. And it is such a rich, thick leather. And again, it's in perfect condition inside. I mean, really, really good condition. He did tell me he'd already sold some Dooney Burke before I got there, so I don't even want to know which ones I missed out on. Look at this olive green pebbled leather. Here's another one, kind of like that first one, but smaller, and the smaller the bag right now, the better. They are absolutely, tiny bags are in. This is the last Dooney. It is a patent leather with leather trim. It has this gorgeous hang tag, little short strap. Let me show you the Michael Kors next. This thing needs to be reshaped. It's SLC, and we did confirm these are her initials because I have the debit card to prove it. But this is a gorgeous bag, pebbled leather. I think that this style is much better. So what can I do here? Because it is actually embossed there. I may try to even engrave something on there. I could do something custom maybe with this bag and even do a giveaway here on the channel. That might be a really cool idea, because with it being engraved with her initials or heat pressed, it's going to be difficult to sell it that way. Unless one of y'all's initials are SLC and you want to buy it. Here's a cute little Michael Kors. This bag is very pretty, but look. So there's that one, and then there were these other two that are the same to each other. I thought was the same to that. So I saw all three of these up there, and I'm like, why would she have three of the same bag? That gets your wheels spinning. That's a red flag, you know. Hey, are these genuine? And then there again is that lining that is authentic Michael Kors lining, but it always looks cheap to me. After I looked over the bags, they're all genuine, and I do have a whole stack of straps, so all of these have their straps too. We have this cute little Michael Kors, and then two of these. One of them has a white spot on the bottom. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not a white spot. It's like a gouge. It's like a big scratch. So maybe that's why she had two. She liked this bag. She damaged it, and she got a second one. Maybe it was damaged in shipping or something. Who knows? Perfect condition inside. This one is so adorable. Again, especially since those teeny tiny little bags are in. Nothing wrong with that one. This little silver one, so beautiful. This cute little barrel bag, well, not really a barrel, more like a Boston style of bag. Then there was this random backpack. This says Daydream here. Oh my gosh, her eyelashes are in there. Okay, I just saw that. There's eyelashes in there. Alrighty then. Anyway, it just says LD. So if you know what brand the backpack is, I don't know that it's anything special. Now for the Coach bags. There are so many here. And there are so many I'm gonna call a Y2K style. The reason for that is they're this tiny little like baguette. I don't even think some of these could go under your arm. Some of them could, like this length could. These tiny little Paris Hilton bags, okay? Very early 2000s. Now you can take a chain extender and connect from here to here and make something really pretty there. This one has the Bonnie Cashin inspired striping inside, glitter on the bottom. How cute is this? There's one little Coach. I think this one's adorable. This is the one I picked up and asked him how much for this bag, and he said $5. And this is under your arm, cute little Y2K Coach, and inside is that beautiful Coach satin. I think that these are all going to do really well on the June 6th show. Here's another Coach little tiny bag. There are two of these, one in brown and one is in like a navy blue. Okay, here is the navy one with the hang tag. Look at this. Definitely a really popular style right now, and it has even a bonus little Coach charm as well as the hang tag. This is so cute. It has the C's in various sizes. This one made in 2004. Oh my gosh, this one was made the year I graduated. Maybe I should just hang on to this. I probably won't. I don't know that I'm gonna hang on to any of the Coach bags. Okay, this one's made for the outlet, and let me show you how to tell. This is the Creed. Do you see something special about the Creed? This little Target symbol up here, that means that this was made for the outlet. So this cute little bag here, I believe that the Target, it either means it was made for the outlet or it was sent there, but I'm pretty sure the Target means made for the outlet. And then if you ever see on the style number that it begins with an F, that also stands for factory, and that means that it was made for the outlet. This bag, I'm undecided about whether or not this was a grunge look, especially since all of her bags were in such good condition, or if there's something wrong with it, because there is some discoloration on the silver here as well. I mean, overall, the bag is in really nice condition, so I just don't know if that one, inside it's in good condition too. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. I'm gonna have to research this one here. I think this one's very cool because it's a Coach spell out, and this is how it's written on the hang tags. This is probably the worst condition. You see the wear there on the side, and so I was looking at some of these as I was negotiating the deal too, and I thought that needs new edge coat, and the inside's in good condition, but it needed a little bit of work. Here is a black one, like that brown one that had glitter on the bottom. And this one is a leather little Y2K, very vintage inspired style there. This one looks like maybe 2001 on this, I believe. Here is another little monogram bag. And again, we're at $6 a piece on these. Guys, I could get $6 a piece or more for the hang tags. Some of the hang tags on bags sell, and this one has a little bullseye up in the corner there too. So if you even see a bag that's trashed, a Coach bag at the bins or something, and it has the hang tag, at least grab the hang tag off of it. I don't know if you're aware, some hang tags can go for like $50 to $100 if they're rare enough color. Look how pretty this is. This reminds me of Cher from Clueless. I guess maybe it's the plaid. Hang tag again is intact here. We have that Bonnie Cashin style turn lock, and look at this magenta pink. The last one I want to show you guys, the best one in my opinion, because this bag, I think it's currently for sale. It's a $300 bag. Now, one of the things that was throwing me off about it is that the purse strap was on the side here, and I was just like, Coach would never, but I didn't see in my haste out there to try to authenticate these before someone else bought them that it had these straps. It had those little hang pieces. Look how pretty this little bag is. And it matches that one wallet, this chocolate with the black C's on it. And it is, again, absolutely perfect condition. Not a single thing wrong with this. The style number, the creed, like everything about this bag is perfect. My brain doesn't want to let me think about the bags that were in the other two trash bags that this guy, for some reason, did not pick up. Why did I not see this deal? Where did he get this? And I asked him, I said, did you get these from a storage unit? And that's when he told me the story about everything. So there are, in addition to that, this is a Michael Kors strap. There are so many straps that go with those Dooney Burke bags. Dooney Burke, Coach, and Michael Kors straps out the wazoo. Like, look at all these straps. I don't think any of these bags will need a strap. And then there was this Ariat wallet that I'm probably just gonna throw away because it's dirty and I don't want to clean it. It's not a brand that excites me at all. Oh, I did forget to show you guys. I did buy the Marilyn Monroe Pez dispenser for $2. So I will just put her up in my office. Excited to get that. Obviously, the real win of the day are the bags. I mean, look at this. Look at this haul of bags. There's so many. If you're interested in any of those bags that I showed, save for the one Dooney Burke that I'm saving for myself. You can't have this one. Be sure that you bookmark that Whatnot show because they're all going to be available. I'm going to clean them up, spruce them up, may include a couple videos about all of that and bring them to you guys in pristine wearable condition. Now, this 100 mile yard sale that we went to not only goes today, Thursday, it's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday yard sale. We have some kind of extreme weather predicted for this weekend, but I think Dello and I are at least going to go out also on Saturday. Israel was over it within the first 5 minutes today, so he's probably not gonna go with us, but catch the next video. Dello and I are gonna go out on Saturday, and I think we're gonna cover 50 miles of this 100 mile yard sale, so you will not want to miss that. I thank you guys so much for watching today's video. God bless, and remember, treat your business like your business.